Hi everybody, my name is Heather Wallace. I am an entrepreneur, a mother, an equestrian, and a timid rider. It's not easy to admit to the world that you aren't perfect at something, and that's really kind of what I'm doing. So every time I post something on my blog or my Facebook page or Twitter, I'm letting you in to see kind of where I'm lacking or where I'm having trouble experiencing something, or I'm having a triumph and I'm overcoming it. And there's a lot of you out there that identify with me, that have been there, that can relate, that have self-doubt. And I'm not just talking about equestrians, although that's the metaphor for my experience. There's been a lot of people, in the professional world or writers that can identify, and I know you moms out there can identify too. So I wanted to give you 3 little tricks, 3 little tips for how I overcome my timid behavior, whether it's in the saddle or out. Be bold, be brave, and be honest. So I'm going to flip it a little bit. I'm going to start with be honest. And that's really be honest with yourself. Be honest with how you're feeling. Be honest with how you want to tackle the day. Be honest with exactly what is going on and what is causing that confidence issue. But what is it exactly that you are feeling? What exactly? Pinpoint the instance that makes you upset. Pinpoint that thing that you're focused on. Because if you can't do that, then you're not going to be able to move forward and to push past that. So, for example, a common one is fear of falling. But is it really falling that you're scared of? Or is it the fear of getting hurt? Is it the fear of landing badly? Is it the fear of having to explain that to your family? Is it the fear of, it means I'm not a good rider? I mean, what exactly is driving that emotion in you? Because there's a lot of things that we feel from time to time, and everybody is unique in that. There's a lot of people out there that train their own horses. They're not afraid to ride their horses, but they feel somehow inadequate, that they're not doing the right thing or what is best for their horse. And so those are things that we need to identify. Be honest with yourself, be honest with your horse, be honest with your feelings, and that is going to help you to focus and to move forward from that. The second tip is this: be bold. And now I don't mean taking extraordinary risks. What I mean by being bold is set challenges for yourself, set small but achievable challenges for yourself. And do something that scares you a little bit, but isn't going to send you into a panic. But start moving in the direction that's going to help you in the long term with what you're feeling. So I don't want to get back to this ground training exercise here. You feel like you're failing your horse. What exactly is it you feel like that's not going right? Pinpoint it. And then sit down, do your research if you need to. Sit down, talk to other people, find out what they're doing, because chances are they're learning as they go too, or they've had maybe some direction from somebody else. It's not hard to ask other people. You just need to understand that you don't know everything, and that is okay, because nobody knows everything. As a mother, I've learned that firsthand many times. And I'm always learning something at the barn about myself, about horses. So be bold. Take those small challenges, set them, accomplish them, and then repeat. And that's going to slowly build your confidence level, and that's going to move you in the right direction. That's going to keep you moving forward. We always want to keep moving forward. Now, that's not to say that sometimes you have shaken confidence and you need to take it back to the basics to kind of build up that confidence again. For example, a couple years ago, I had a bad fall off of a horse at the canter. I broke my ribs. It was totally my fault. And I was completely unbalanced. And I was really, really nervous getting back on him. I was excited, but I was backing off of him instead of asking for what I wanted. I was being really tentative, and it was confusing him. And we just realized we weren't a very good fit. I needed to ride a different horse, gain back that sense of trust and confidence in myself before I could ride him again. And so that's what I'm talking about. I never stepped back. I still had all that knowledge in my head. I knew what I had to do, but I needed to go back to basics and build my confidence back up again. But the whole time I'm doing that, I'm moving forward because I'm going and I'm moving towards accomplishing something. And that is what I want you to focus on. I don't want you to focus on what happened in the past. It's so easy to do, but I want you to focus on what you're going to accomplish in the future and setting those small goals and taking those risks and stepping outside of your comfort zone just a little bit is going to help you do that, and it's going to help you build your confidence. So what's step 3? Be brave. Being brave is not about doing something that is going to get you hurt, okay? I never want that to happen. But being brave is being scared and doing something anyway, being nervous and doing it anyway. Being brave is stepping outside of your comfort zone and realizing that even if it's not perfect, you're accomplishing something great. And that is wholly something to celebrate. And I want you to celebrate that because we so much focus on those things that make us different in a negative way. And that's really the thing that makes you special. And that's the thing that you have that nobody else has. That's what you need to do. And you need to be brave. When you're honest with yourself, when you set these bold new challenges for yourself and you start accomplishing them, you're going to be nervous. But if you're brave, you're going to tackle those head on and you're going to accomplish something. And that something is building your confidence. And that, my friends, is something that I really want for you. It is something that has carried me through in writing. It has carried me through in business and as a mother, because there's a whole lot of things that I'm nervous about with my children. And being a mother and being a good mother, and I'm not perfect. And the sooner that I accepted that, but I found a way to make myself a better person, that's when I found the confidence to be who I am and to follow my dream. So I want that for you, my friends. And I thank you so much for listening to me. I won't take any more of your time, but if you're interested, you can read my book, Confessions of a Timid Writer. It's available on Amazon, as well as my shop at timidwriter.com. You can follow my blog, and you can also follow me on social media at Timid Writer. I look forward to seeing you, and I can't wait to hear your stories and how you are finding your confidence. Thank you.